Harvey Elwood, even with the mask on. And we're here at Swift's Bookstore with Mr. Henry Dyson, who is my good friend and my deacon and the chairman of New Perspectives Media. Tell us why we're here this morning, Mr. Dyson, if you will.
Can I take this mask down for a second? Sure. We're here this morning to announce and celebrate my latest book, which is a book that involves a nice little story, but more than that, it involves some more people that I wanted to bring into my writing history.
Is this some of them here? Is this who these are?
Yes.
Well, tell us who you are. What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan? Do they have a last name?
Goodwin.
Jordan?
Javian Cone.
Javon Cone.
Javian Cone.
Javian Cone, okay.
Taquan Nelson.
Taquan Nelson. Oh, tell us who you are, sir.
Bachman Door.
Bachman Door. You a member of the Gideon Society?
Yes.
Okay, I'm familiar with the Gideons, and of course, Mr. Dyson, you're also a Gideon. And these are beautiful people back here. Who are
I'm
these?
Shanita, a neighbor of Mr. Dyson.
Okay, and?
I'm Mildred Major, one of the tutorers of these boards at St. Paul Baptist Church.
And, sir?
My name is Deacon Robert Major, and I work with Deacon Dyson at the St. Paul Baptist Church, and he's also a very good friend of mine.
You're working with young people, mentoring them, bringing them into a fold of goodness, and give us some understanding about what the book is about, if you will.
The boy that knew everything.
Okay.
Now, the idea for this book came about because we work with the tutoring over at St. Paul Baptist Church, and we get boys from the community, and there was one young man there who was having a problem with reading. But he was also difficult to work with.
Did he know everything?
He thought he knew everything.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in fact, he didn't read too well trying to work with him, but he used this attitude of knowing everything to cover up for his lack of ability to read. Okay? So when other students in the class would do something wrong, he would jump on them and put them down to keep them off of him. Okay.
How long have you been mentoring young people? How long have you been doing this?
I think this goes back. Look, I've been teaching Sunday school for 30 years, so all of that goes way back there, you know. So it's just trying to influence young people because I can hopefully see some potential in them. That's what I'm looking for.
Again, we're here at Swift's Bookstore. We're here with Mr. Henry Dyson and some of his wonderful church members and people from the Gideon Society, and three of the young men who were part of this book.
My husband's life as an author has been very interesting. It started out as a secret.
Okay. A secret to who? To him or
to me.
To you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He started writing his first book without even letting me know.
Okay.
By the time I found out about it, it was completed.
Okay.
But he's always had a dream of writing and of exposing people to different things. And if you read all of the books, you will see from the very first one, that's what he's done. And especially with this one, where he included the young boys. And even though I've read all the other books and enjoyed all the other books, I think this one, for me, is probably the most favorite because of what it represents. So I'm extremely proud of him. You know, I couldn't have asked for a better partner. And I support everything he does because what he does it from the heart. And it's never about him. It's always about others. So I've got a gift here, and I appreciate it very much.
I thought that if I wrote a story about this, you know, he would catch the story and maybe see himself in that picture and try to do something about it.
But I wondered if I could get one of your books.
Of course.
Do I buy it?
You can get one of these or any one of those.
Oh, those are your other books.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Great.
Mr. Dyson, thank you for this opportunity to give WOCS 93.7.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Again, this is Harvey Elwood reporting for WOCS 93.7, the People Station, right here at Swift's Bookstore on What is it? On Chestnut, okay. 950 Chestnut, 93.7 People Station.